Hi guys, welcome to a trade recap video. It's my second video. The quality isn't the best as it's off my phone, but let's dive into it. This is the trade that helped me pass my 50k funded account. So looking at silver, I can see we have daily IRL to ERL, so internal range liquidity to external range liquidity. Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, I did see that we had tapped slightly into the daily fair value gap. However, I wanted to see lower prices before pushing upwards. So on the 4-hour, I saw this 4-hour fair value gap, IRL to ERL, so internal range liquidity, and I wanted to see it take out the sell stops after. Once we had tapped into the 4-hour fair value gap, I dropped down to the 15-minute time frame to look for other confluences to take out sell side liquidity. Coming into the New York kill zone, I could see we had a 15-minute fair value gap and we had broken structure to the downside on the 15-minute. Once price had tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap, I dropped down to the 1-minute to look for my entry. On the 1-minute time frame, I'd seen that we had a strong displacement lower whilst also creating a fair value gap. Once we rejected this fair value gap, I set my entry with the stop just above, targeting the sell stops underneath, going further into the daily fair value gap. So as we can see, the trade played out and hit full TP. So some context behind the trade, we had 4-hour IRL to ERL, followed by a 15-minute fair value gap displacing lower, followed by a 1-minute fair value gap during the New York kill zone between 8:30 till 12 p.m. New York local time. So here is the trade recap that I post on my Twitter. I post all my trades on there. And then here is also proof of the trade and the time that I closed out.